Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing these political videos, and hopefully people are enjoying them. My ultimate goal is for them to be educational. I talk a lot of shit about Democrats, and I do. I'm not saying I don't. People who think that I do, they're absolutely correct, but there's a reason I talk crap about Democrats. They absolutely deserve it. People say, "Well, we have to save our democracy. Our democracy is in jeopardy. We have to spread democracy throughout the world." Well, that's the problem. We're not a democracy. We never were. America was never a democracy. We are a constitutional republic. And people go, "Well, it's the same thing." No, it's not. Not in the least. Okay? And I don't remember the exact quote, but Blackstone says something along the lines of, the individual should pay let me start this over. The individual should bow to the will of the majority, but that the majority should protect the rights of the individual. Okay, that's a republic. That's what we are. This is what we're supposed to be. A democracy is the other way around. A democracy is the majority rule. The individual bows to the will of the majority. But that's it. Okay? And democracy, I guess, is better than tyranny or totalitarianism, but not by much. Let me explain. You got 10 people in a room, and all 10 of them wake up, and the 11th person that's in the room is dead. Somebody slit his throat during the night. And nobody knows who did it. Nobody has any blood on their hands. There's no evidence. But the previous day, somebody says, "Well, I saw so-and-so, I saw you have an argument with that guy yesterday. You must have done it." And everybody says, yeah, it was him. 6 of the 10 people in the room raise their hands and vote, "Yeah, you're guilty." So they hang you for murder. There's no trial. There's no, it's the majority rule. The majority decided you were guilty, and so they hang you for it. That's democracy. That's majority rule. Okay? In a republic, they say, "Well, we think you did it." Well, here you sit down, you get a trial of your peers. The prosecutor has to present evidence. You get to face your accusers. They have to have evidence. They can't just say you did it. They have to be able to prove you did it beyond a reasonable doubt. And then if they find you guilty, then they can hang you. It's called due process. That's the difference between a republic and a democracy. Okay? In a democracy, if 51% say they want your bicycle, they can take your bike, and it's legal, because more than half of the people, the majority, more than half, said it's okay, so they take your bike. In a republic, half the people say they want 80% of the people say they want your bike. You can say, "No, it's mine." And they can't take your bike legally. See the difference? Huge difference. Huge difference. So when people say, "Well, we're spreading democracy throughout the world in the Middle East and all this," we really don't want to do that. I mean, I guess it might be better than what they've got, but it's not ideal by any means. Democracy in and of itself, a pure democracy, means that there's no foundation for law. It's just what people think. And a democracy can be manipulated. Now, certainly you can manipulate the laws in a republic. A gifted shyster can manipulate laws in any system. But, and evil abounds in every system. I'm not saying that it's perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better than a democracy. The republic is a hell of a lot better than a democracy. In a republic, your rights are protected. Okay? That's how that works. It's called due process. Nobody can send you to prison or hang you or punish you in any way, shape, form, or fashion without proof. They have to have proof. And they have to have a trial with your peers. By your peers, they have to be able to produce evidence. You have to be able to face your accusers. Due process. Okay? Legislation is not due process. They cannot pass a law that says we get to have your bike. No. It doesn't work like that. Private ownership is fundamental in any republic. It's fundamental in any system. At least it should be. It's in socialism. It's not, because nobody owns anything. But the point I'm getting at is, in a republic, you own your bike. You own you. Okay, and it's that simple. In a democracy, all you have to do is get the majority vote, and you can do anything you want. And that's what these demon craps want. I talk crap about Democrats because they deserve it. They want to be able to run the world, and they don't want anybody to be able to oppose them. That's democracy. Okay? Now, I'm going to cut it short here because it's not quite 7 minutes. Yay! I think I'm good. Okay. My son's over there. He's cool. At any rate, but that's all I got for you. That's basically the difference between a democracy and a republic. And republics are wonderful. That's what America was given. Democracies, not so much. I mean, like I said, I think they're better than totalitarianism, but not by much. So, you guys have a good day. God bless one and all.